Hey Bulldogs, let's see what's happening this week on Code Blue Now. To start, we check out a club that makes sure we're ready to serve. Then Eliani teaches us more about AI and how we should use it. Then finally, Nev shows us her shadowboxing skills to prove if she's the best or the worst. Now please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Now please remain standing for a moment of silence. Thank you.
Hey Bulldogs, I'm Carmen Stotlet.
And I'm Justin Rochelle.
Welcome back to another episode of Code Blue Now.
3, 2, 1, 0.
What's up, Bulldogs? I'm feeling really confident for this week's show.
And why is that, Justin?
Well, because I'm anchoring.
Are you sure about that? We all know I'm the one carrying the show.
I guess we're just gonna have to see, Carmen.
All right, before we get into the rest of the show though, let's start off with some announcements.
For seniors, if you have registered for an early college classes over the past 2 years, you need your transcripts to be sent separately from Middlesex to your school of choice. Go to the Class of 2025 weekly newsletter for further instructions.
And if you've decided whether you're going to school next year, remember to email or let Miss Killian know of your decision.
If I want to get into college, I'm gonna have to sign up for more clubs.
Me too. Maybe Ready, Set, Serve is a good place to start.
What club is that?
Well, obviously I'm not a part of it, but it's never too late to join. Here's the inside scoop on Ready, Set, Serve.
Ready, Set, Serve is a student-led organization that takes place during Bulldog Block, and we plan different service projects such as food drives, presentations, and overall bring students together in service. So essentially, I had been doing service projects by myself for a long time with Miss Gal, and I had wanted to be a part of a bigger group so I would have less planning on me, and I wanted other people to participate in service activities like I could.
Try to find that for us. You guys probably saw it. It was on like the football field, like on the fence. Yeah. When we had our first meeting for Ready, Set, Serve, the middle school and high school students met together in the auditorium, and they did a survey to see what topics they were interested in. And the top two were helping the Holbrook Food Pantry, which inspired the middle school students to do the food drive that just concluded. And the high school students wanted to raise awareness about mental health, what it is, and how students can work to better their mental health status. In the month of May, Ready, Set, Serve is working on a mental health awareness week.
We meet during Bulldog Block, once for the high school every month and once for the middle school every month. My goal for Ready, Set, Serve is to get more people to want to participate in service and really acting toward the community. And I'm hoping to be more ambitious next year with our project since we just started the club this year.
People can certainly still join to be a part of Ready, Set, Serve. They can either talk to Amanda Yanez, or they can talk to me or send either one of us an email, and we can add them to the Bulldog Block.
I'm so glad we're able to get a new insight on Ready, Set, Serve.
That club has helped out the community in so many ways.
It really makes you think about what we can do here in Holbrook.
Well, Carmen, the Class of 2028 is holding a spring clean-out fundraiser with Troop Waste and Recycling Company right here in HMHS on May 31st from 8 to 12.
That's great. And just a heads up to check your email soon for a form about your class favorites. Please fill it out when you have a moment.
Students also received a form or order a Mental Health Awareness Day shirt. You'll need to check your email to fill out this form as well.
I'm going to make sure I'm the first one to fill out that form. It's great that we're able to celebrate and bring awareness to mental health.
Agreed, but you know what isn't great?
You?
What? No, I was talking about AI. If students are found using any form of plagiarism or cheating, the AI will detect cheaters and receive a 0 for the assignment, and their parent or guardians will call or an email from school.
The advancement of AI has become crazy in recent years, but it has its perks too.
We'll see about that. I'm sure Eliani can name a few recent assignments surrounding AI and its pros and cons.
Hey Bulldogs, with the growing advancements in artificial intelligence, there's a growing debate about whether AI truly benefits humanity. Let's explore some of its pros and cons. To begin, one of the main advantages of AI is its wealth of knowledge. From answering your queries to assisting with research, AI can support you with a wide range of topics and activities. Additionally, AI provides quick answers and enhances the quality of your work, making it extremely valuable in various industries by aiding in daily tasks. AI also reduces instances of human error, resulting in improved accuracy and precision in production. Moreover, AI is cost-effective, as it requires no expenses to access its services, making it great for those who find themselves short on cash. However, along with these benefits, there are notable disadvantages. As AI learns more and more, it takes up potential job opportunities. The increased reliance on AI might hinder any development in human skills or critical thinking, as people may become overly dependent on technology. Additionally, AI struggles with emotional expression, since it's fundamentally a computer system that doesn't understand human emotions. Furthermore, there are significant costs associated with developing, maintaining, and upgrading AI systems. AI can also carry biases and ethical issues, as it might reflect prejudice present in its training data, leading to unjust or discriminatory results. There have been major security concerns as well, including hacking, deepfakes, and data breaches. These pose serious threats because AI's reliance on data implies that there are poor or biased inputs that can result in flawed decisions. As AI continues to develop, there's been a rising concern with its advancements. But it's also exciting to think about what the future holds for this technology. For CBN, I'm Eliani Ramos, reporting.
Thanks, Eliani. I've used AI a handful of times this year, but it looks like I'll have to think twice about it.
Same here, but we can't be too reliant on it. College is just around the corner, so let's lock back in.
You know, we aren't the only ones who should be locking in though, because our 7th and 8th graders have their ELA MCAS on Tuesday and Wednesday next week. Don't stay up too late studying, and remember to eat some good breakfast. And of course, good luck.
And speaking of studying, students who need extra help with their schoolwork should head to the Holbrook Public Library on Wednesday for a free tutoring session. Be sure to register using the link in the weekly newsletter first, though.
That isn't the only thing you should be looking out for, though, because on April 8th, Pace Coast Sporting Goods will be here during lunch, all 3 lunches, for anyone interested in purchasing a leather jacket.
I might have to get one of those jackets. I've been wanting one for a while.
I bet they'll look great, especially on our athletes.
You're right. And while we're on the topic of our athletes, let's send it over to Josiah, who's here with our weekly sports update.
Thanks, Carmen. To start off our spring season, on Wednesday, our varsity baseball team faced off against Boston Collegiate, taking a tough loss 2-13. But on a better note, yesterday, our Lady Bulldogs started off the season strong with a great win versus Boston Collegiate, winning 22-10. And later on today, our track team will be leaving for the bus at 1:30 to face off against Southeastern. And later, our baseball team will be facing off against Bristol Aggie at 3:30 at the field. And Monday, our Lady Bulldogs will be going head-to-head versus Bristol Aggie at 3:30. Best of luck to both teams today, and back to you guys at the desk.
Thanks, Josiah. I'm so hyped for this year's track season.
Me too. And I'm so happy the softball team is on their way back.
Now that you mention it, we also brought back one of our favorite crew members who caused quite the ruckus this week.
Wait, are you talking about who I think you are?
You bet. Nev, take it away.
I'm gonna shadow box people today. All right, my first victim here. You ready? About to hit you with this combo, boy. Yeah, breathe.
Wait.
Bust a leg, bust a right.
That's what they put on? The crickets now? Go back and use yes. My little Zilky, great pass. Is Early on shadow box? Down up. Down up left.
Lolli, Capibarello, Cocossini. È molto raro trovare sulle coste di Bali una noce di cocco unica nel suo genere che contenga un capibara al suo interno.
Ready? Okay.
What was it?
that it?
You always getting full. What the hell are you talking about, bro? No. Oh my God. Put that on cold blue.
Okay, guys, I'm done shadowboxing. I'll be back in like a year and a half.
It's good to see that Nev is back to her usual trolling.
Suit yourself. I'm just glad I wasn't a victim of her antics.
You're no fun. I definitely would have won against a duel against her.
You can go do that, but I'm busy fighting my own battles with senior scholarships. A quick reminder for all seniors that you should check your email to join the 2025 HMHS Scholarship Google Classroom to see the full scholarship booklet.
Another reminder for our seniors that your contract and full deposit for your Red Sox game are due today. Please see Miss Reagan if you have any questions.
I'm so excited for the game. It's a good thing I turned my money in early.
I'm so ready for it too, but I'm more looking forward to prom.
Me too, Justin. It's just around the corner. The classes of 2025 and 2026 are invited to a night of dancing at the Tyrrell Room from 7 to 11 p.m. after the Grand March. Prom tickets will be sold in Miss Grant's room from April 10th to the 17th and cost $80 each. Any outside guests will require a guest form. You'll need to see Miss Grant for these as well.
And whilst we're on the topic of prom, we'd like to announce the winner of the free prom ticket.
Let me just put the names in the bucket and shake it up real quick. Now who's getting the free prom ticket? And this year's free prom ticket goes to Molly Chaka.
Congratulations. I can't believe this is our last prom. I'm sad this chapter is closing, but I'm also ready for the year to end.
While the end of our senior year isn't quite here yet, we've at least reached the end of this week's episode.
Already? That flew by so quick.
It sure did. So for Code Blue Now, I'm Carmen Sotlet.
And I'm Justin Rochelle.
And we'll see you next week.